So we're gonna start with Beside the Sky. So again, I'm biased. So clearly I loved it. I loved it, and it was very, emotional as the novel. But I do want to say the dad, interesting. I didn't really picture him as the dad. You know what I mean? It was just like so many candidates, to be fair. Like there's a few dads that we've seen him be out there. We're like, no, you're terrible. I don't think I've seen him before. I can't remember. Nonetheless, I'm not gonna like you. And is it just me, or like, I don't want to be that person, but he's kind of handsome. I don't really like that. I don't really like that. I don't like when they pick like a handsome actor to be a terrible character. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a root for him in no way, shape, or form. But it's just like, dang, it'd be so much easier if he was just a little less handsome. You know what I mean? Like just a little less handsome. Because you're handsome like that, I just kind of feel like, even like the way, like literally, one of the scenes I thought he was posing. Because he was like, I was like, ooh, why'd you look at me like that? I'm just saying. I don't know if that's going to be the dad in the actual series, but that's how he was in the pilot. We didn't even see the mom. Good. Because there's some candidates for the mom, too. I'm just saying. Who's ever going to play the sister? I need her to have the just like, I don't really know how to explain it. Besides like, just like an innocent looking, very like cute type of, vibe. Because that's how she was in the novel. She was so adorable and sweet and loving toward her brother. So whoever's going to be the actor to play that, I don't know. I don't really have any candidates. Like I think I have one, but she with GMMTV, so I don't know how that's gonna work. We didn't see much of Fa and like his story, because I know we don't get 8 episodes, but I do need them to kind of at least like dive a little into Fa and his actual characteristics. Like I don't want them to just be like, oh, like the handsome doctor or whatever. He does have insecurities, and he does have like, I think say like, he more so have like a concern of like why do people think that he can't feel anything. He's human, okay? So I do want them to have that human characteristics towards his character, besides being like this perfect doctor, right? I read the novel through the whole Google Translate thing, okay? So it could be a little misinformation. I say that to say that a lot of people think that Fa and Foon had feelings for each other when they were younger. From the novel, it was only Foon. He was very apparent with his feelings. The other couples complain like, oh, I've been waiting for you for 5 years, 10 years, baby. Foon, it's been all his life. But people keep thinking that Fa also liked Foon, and that could be the case, but like he wasn't aware of his feelings. Like he very much saw Foon as his, what do you call it? I know they say Nong, but like, just a younger friend. Like he wasn't checking for him in like the romantic department. But once he did, my goodness. So I kind of do think it's one of those things where like Foon fell first, but Fa fell harder. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not immature. So yeah. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm biased. I'm gonna love it regardless. We only get 8 episodes. I really don't feel like everything's not gonna be in the series from the novel. I know that, okay? I just don't want them to change. There's certain things I don't want them to change, and I've already seen a translation, again, don't know if it's correct, but there's a translation that said that the secret, like, what is it? The secret notes, I don't know what it's called. The secret notes that Foon was passing to Fa, that won't be in the series, and I just feel like that's crazy. I'm gonna be that person right now, because that really is important to have in their story, though. Like, you can't just have them, like, you gonna bypass that? I just don't really see you bypassing that, because, like, that is really important for their story. And I really want the hidden kiss, their first kiss. But, like, of, like, child, greedy Fa. But, like, when it was, like, he was covering his eyes and stuff like that, like, that could be such a beautiful scene. And you're telling me we're not gonna get that? Really, the whole thing of them passing notes and, like, secret, that is adorable. How would you leave that out? So I don't know. Okay, that's just a translation that I've seen. I'm just saying. If that is true, why would you take that out? Nonetheless, I'm too excited for it, so I'm just have to wait. There also are many rumors that it should be released by the end of the year, because I think they're writing the script now. So of course, after writing, that gets finalized, then they have to film it, and then they can release it. So I do expect it. I'm not surprised. Like, I felt like if we got at least season 2, even though we're getting 3 different ones, that it would be around the same time that Forever You season 1 came out. So yeah, I'm excited and biased. But if you guys have read the novel, what is like one scene that you feel like has to be in the series? For me, I think it is a secret note passing. in their first kiss. Like that's just like a must. How can you skip a